In the dense jungles of Asia, a wild boar cautiously searches for food. But hidden among the tall grasses, a tiger prepares to strike. In a flash, the tiger lunges, claws out, the chase tearing through the undergrowth. The wild boar fights back but stands little chance against the strength and precision of the great cat. On the wide savannas of Africa, a zebra herd grazes peacefully. Suddenly, the ground trembles under the paws of a charging lioness. The zebra dashes with all its might, but the lion's speed and focus are unmatched. The cycle of life continues in the open plains. Near a shrinking waterhole, a massive elephant charges at a pack of wild dogs that have ventured too close. Its trumpeting roar shakes the ground as it defends its young. The dogs scatter, understanding that the wrath of an elephant is a force few dare to challenge. Deep in the forest, a tiger eyes a powerful wild bull, Gower. Unlike the boar, this prey fights back fiercely. The bull thrashes and charges, the ground shaking beneath its hooves as it battles the tiger in a brutal showdown between strength and cunning. At a muddy riverbank, a thirsty wild bull unknowingly steps too close to the water's edge. In a sudden explosion of force, a crocodile erupts from the water, its jaws clamping onto the bull's leg. A desperate struggle ensues as the crocodile pulls its prey toward the depths. In open grasslands, a herd of wild horses gallops freely, their manes flowing with the wind. They represent beauty, power, and the untamed spirit of the wilderness. The horse's life is a constant race for survival, but in this moment, they are simply alive and free. A cheetah spots a gazelle grazing in the distance. With explosive speed, the cheetah gives chase, stretching to its limits. The gazelle leaps and dodges, but the cheetah's precision is undeniable. In the end, speed writes the fate of both predator and prey. In a snowy forest, a pack of wolves silently stalks a lone deer. Working together with careful coordination, the wolves drive the deer into a trap. A tense moment unfolds as survival hangs by a thread in the frozen wilderness. Along a rushing river, a brown bear stands firm, waiting for the perfect moment. With a quick strike, the bear catches a leaping salmon mid-air. In this brief window of plenty, the bear secures its meal to prepare for the long winter ahead. High above rocky cliffs, an eagle soars with sharp eyes locked onto its target, a snake basking in the sun. In a lightning-fast dive, the eagle seizes the snake in its talons, rising into the sky in a powerful display of precision hunting. As wildebeest migrate across the plains, they face a deadly challenge: crocodiles lurking in the rivers. In one heart-stopping moment, a crocodile bursts from the water, dragging a wildebeest into the current as the rest of the herd stampedes in panic. Hidden in the thick jungle canopy, a leopard silently stalks a group of monkeys. Waiting for the perfect moment, the leopard pounces, but the monkeys scatter in a flurry of screams and leaves, using the treetops as their escape. On a sun-scorched island, a Komodo dragon slowly approaches an unsuspecting goat. In a swift strike, the dragon bites its prey. The goat escapes, but the dragon's venom begins its silent work, ensuring that the predator's patience will soon be rewarded. In the icy seas, a seal glides near the surface. From the depths, a great white shark launches into a powerful breach, jaws wide open, catching the seal in mid-air in a moment of primal power and grace. On the savannah, a pride of lions attempts to take down a young buffalo. But the adult buffaloes unite, charging the lions with thundering hooves and lowered horns, forcing the predators to retreat. In unity, the herd finds its strength.